Alright, along with writing some code to say, hey LED turn on when a button is pushed and a 1 is put into the system, there is another thing that we have to learn along with an if statement. It's just one of those good practice things that while we're on the topic, we should cover it. And that's an else. Okay? If something happens, do it. Else, do something else. Okay? So just kind of keep that in mind to yourself. If I press down the toaster, bread cooks. Else, I starve. Okay? So you can apply it to many things in life, if then else, or if else. To write an if else, we can use this example while we have it up and kill two birds with one stone. Right now we have an opening bracket and a closing bracket, and we have a digital write high. What I'm going to do is take out the digital write low and cut it out. So it's going to kind of look like this. So if it equals 1, it's going to go to high. And let's write that out. Okay, let's press the button and find out what happens. They close. But when I let go of the switch, it stays on. Why is that? Well, it's because right now there's a 1 in the system. It doesn't know what else there is. What else there is. Okay, so you just answered the question. What else is there? Well, else, and we can just open a new curly bracket here. And I'm going to put that code back in. I'm going to paste it in right here. I'm going to get rid of the delays and everything else, so you don't have to have that. Not everything else, but just going to get rid of the delays. Little coding humor there. Now, let's close out the bracket. So instead of having it blink on and off, I have eliminated that. And now it's my duty to press the button on and off, up and down. Okay. Let's compile it. Write it. Okay, let's do it. Press the button. Light glows. Let go of the button. Light goes off. On, off. On, off. So I have now taught you how to do it manually. I've taught you how to do it with kind of a manual variation of a blink without an else statement. And then an else statement saying, hey, if the button is pushed, be on, but else be off. This right here is a quintessential piece of code that you should copy paste somewhere that you'll always have, because it answers a lot of things later on and as we go through the series. So now we have to look at something a little bit more complex, because we covered digital, but we haven't covered analog. What happens to an analog thing that happens in the system that makes the LED come on? And that's in the next coming chapter, because it's a whole different ball game now. Right now, chapter 1 is just a digital switch, or this chapter is a digital switch, and then in the next chapter we'll look at an analog switch. See you there.